Hello, what's up guys, it's Gary here and you're watching G4 Gadget. In this era of 5G network getting more and more popular, not everyone has the luxury to enjoy its blazing fast speed. To counter this problem, Honor has introduced this phone, the X7b 5G, as the cheapest 5G phone yet, so that everyone can keep up with the times. Priced at 899 ringgit, the Honor X7b 5G comes with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. What else does the phone offers aside from 5G? Let's take a look. Design-wise, the Honor X7b 5G is a flat phone. It is flat from the front to the side frame and even the back. The back has a glossy silver finish with diamond-shaped patterns all over it. It looks pretty nice with bright reflections, covering the fact that it's made out of plastic, just like the frame. There's also an emerald green color if that's what you like. It weighs at 199 grams, which isn't light by any standard, but it still feels comfortable to hold in hand due to its large size, balancing out the weight. On the front, it has quite some bezels, especially the chin, due to the fact that it's an LCD panel. Speaking of LCD, the Honor X7b 5G has a large 6.8-inch Full HD Plus 90Hz LCD display. The quality is not bad for its price, especially the brightness, going up to 850 nits of peak brightness. Viewing under the sun is not a huge problem, and it can even go down to minimum 2 nits in the dark to protect your eyes. The display feels smooth and responsive to touch, while having good colors and resolution, which is not bad. Powering the Honor X7b 5G is MediaTek Dimensity 6020 processor, which isn't a powerful chipset by any means. On Geekbench, it scored 731 single-core and 1912 multi-core score. Daily usage like social media and content consumption won't feel laggy at all. The phone can even run games like MLBB and CODM with ease, although not at the highest graphics settings. Like 2 million tasks can run smoothly on this phone with macOS 7.2 based on Android 13. And that's about it. Battery on the Honor X7b 5G is huge at 6000 mAh of capacity. The phone can easily last up to 2 days on a single charge with normal use. Playing games like MLBB for an hour only drain the battery for about 10%, which translates to roughly 10 hours of maximum non-stop gaming. However, charging this big battery isn't the most enjoyable thing as it maxes out at 35 watts. 30 minutes of charging with the included charger only refills the battery by 30%, so it needs around 1.5 hours to fully recharge the battery. Moving on to the camera. This is the part where I feel is the most compromised to make room for 5G at a lower price. Don't get me wrong, the 108MP main camera on the back is not bad at all, capturing good photos with a lot of details and accurate colors, no matter in bright condition or dark. The HDR works well in suppressing highlights and brightening the shadows. Apart from the main camera, the other two 2MP rear cameras are basically useless, with one of them being a macro lens and another is a depth sensor. An ultra-wide camera would be more useful, which is found on the 4G version of the X7b, if that's what you prioritize. Video can be recorded up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, without any form of stabilization. The results are pretty average, without a lot of details in the videos. The 8MP front camera is pretty average too, which is kind of expected. One thing that the Honor X7b 5G did not cut on is the stereo speakers. Some mid-range phones that are much more expensive don't even have a dual speakers. So it's nice to see a phone under 1000 ringgit having this feature. It gets quite loud and the sound is clear, mainly from the bottom-facing speaker. Here's a sample of how it sounds like. There's also a 3.5mm headphone jack for all your wired listening needs. So, is the Honor X7b 5G a good phone aside from having 5G? I think that overall, the phone is average, with the strong suit being the battery life and the dual speakers. Honor had to make some sacrifices in order to squeeze in 5G connectivity in this budget phone, which is understandable. The Honor X7b 5G is not a phone for heavy gamers, nor a phone for mobile photographers, but rather a phone for the general public who wants to experience 5G speed without the 5G cost. What do you think about the Honor X7b 5G? Leave a comment down below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to G4 Gadget for the latest tech news. See you guys next time. Bye!